Back again once again. Who are you and what'd you do?
Yeah, I was top 4 at the OTS tournament, OTS championship at hosted Grandmaster games. They're also doing the case tournament at the same time, so we had over like 60 players. So it was a big event, 6-round Swiss, and the top 8 played Kashtira. I didn't change a lot for this list compared to the YCS Vegas list. But I did made meaningful changes, and then I also changed some stuff after this event. So I'm gonna explain that.
All right, let's get into the nitty gritty.
So this event, I played the Zephyros.
Yeah.
And then 2 Rise Arts though. I didn't play the third this event. I didn't had any big issue breaking. I did break once, but like third Rise Art doesn't really help.
Yeah.
You need to open these cards.
Yep.
No ogre.
Not needed.
Even last format I didn't play it. This format you need to play as many hand traps to survive.
Yep.
That's how you win the game. 16 hand traps.
And the best one, Shifter.
Shifter, the best for sure. And it's the best because a lot of times they cannot interact, like which means they cannot cross out or something. When you go first and activate, they cannot call by. And also it's impactful as a one-off. So like if other entry you have to open like pairs to do anything, but this one alone stops them from playing. But because of tempo, they can Snake Eye can still outgrind you.
Yeah.
So be careful with that. Main deck, same thing. So if you prosperity into this, it's good. If you just randomly see it and they like Veiler your unicorn, you can just look at their hand. And then these cards you will never cut.
Yeah. Just pure engine.
You have to play it.
Yep.
Yeah, and the extra deck, almost the same. I want to say exact same list, so I'm not gonna go over them. You make going forward with the Zephyros. I did play the second IP because it came up in the testing, like because everyone's playing Nibiru, you want to end on SP and then potentially IP in the next turn with the Draco, and then if they like hand trap you a lot, like say that hand trap you, they like impermesh you, that probably means they don't have the Nibiru in their hand, because if they have, they will let you play and then Nibiru.
Yeah.
So in those cases, you can just make that ignoring Nibiru, and if they also Nibiru you, then that means they have 2 cards left in their hand. So that's why second SP comes up a lot. Yeah, and I caught the Link Spider for it. I think Link Spider is still pretty good, but not better than any other card in my extra deck right now.
Yeah, only 15 slots.
The change that I'm revealing, which I don't have to, and I probably shouldn't for my upcoming regional, the Vanity Fiend.
Yeah.
So the theory is this can be your 5th summon, still stops Nibiru basically.
Yep.
So you just fully extend and then just Vanity Fiend. You don't want to do it with the Shang because you want to summon a Shang obviously, but like basically you just Unicorn, Fennel, Rise Art summon, and then that's game.
Yeah, that's a rough board to break if you're not on board breakers.
Yeah, and then no one plays like Raigeki, anything like that. So only unfortunate part is if you draw like 1 Rise Art in the Vanity, like that's all you got.
Yeah,
like you just play the Rise Art, you just like activate Pertheos. That's why you don't play like 3.
Yeah.
Because you have to open the spare summonables to do anything.
To make it work. Yep.
But people play like Cosmic. I actually lost one of the matches because opponent specifically has double Cosmic for my like Floodgates and Imperms. So, but like if you have that, they already have Impermed your Unicorn to stop you. So like there's just no way this card. When this card hits a board, you just win, like guaranteed win. Yeah. Other cards, these are better than Cosmic. I just guarantee no one plays Anti-Spell. You want to out there Imperm, the tempo setup, and the summon limit at the same time. It's just 1 card. Your deck also plays Prosperity, just they're searchable. And then against Voiceless, you want out their back rows. And if you're out there back rows, you can just battle them very easy. One cross that I played for this event. Afterwards, I cut for other cards because it is still really good going first, but I think second summon limit's slightly better. And then for this event, macro, summon limit, and the judgment, you want to flip this preemptively because there are some stuff they, like Despia for example, they send the Albas for the Shrouded Dragon, like Imseti obviously, stuff like that.
Yeah, you go like Witch main phase.
Which, yeah, so just draw phase, macro, backed up with judgment, and you hit just Fenno Unicorn randomly, you just win the game.
Yeah, nothing's breaking that.
Also, you can have like this and a Vanity, you just win the game. Just keep poking. And then obviously the reason why Vanity is good in this deck is if you have Birth, you probably would have Birth somehow, then you can just keep normal summoning, and it's game. Last cards, there's 3 hand traps. I would bump it up to 3 in the future list, but for this event I only played 2. And then like my losses were only Branded and the Labyrinth, so that was a little annoying. I definitely need 3 bell for that event specifically. And then so now I'm gonna explain like what the changes I want to make moving forward. My list mains 2 bells instead of 2 Nibiru's, so swap them out. And it's because like again I lost to like Branded and the Labyrinth, so I rather main them. And then Nibiru, it's like obviously good against the fire deck, but like these cards are not as bad. Nibiru is obviously better, but like this card, if you pair with like Imperm or Ash or anything like that, it's like as good. It's like 2 form of interruptions. Yeah. So do that, and then decide the third one because it's good against Voiceless, Vanadium, Branded. I also made 3 of that now instead of just 1, and actually cut the Zephyros and the triple tag just to play more hand traps because like they help, but everyone's playing Nibiru, so you don't want to risk into making those plays. You just want to draw like 2 or 3 hand traps every game.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah, for the extra deck, I think I might. So there are some things I'm testing. I'm testing the Infinite Track because you can Zeus with that, and like when after you shifter them, you're not guaranteed to win anymore, especially like if you prosper. So you want to set up something good. And again, in the shifter, like this is awkward to me because it needs the graveyard, and then like if you shifter them, you're not gonna make the. So yeah, your end board is like nothing better than this. So I wanted to find something that does more. And especially because I don't main Zephyros anymore just to play more hand traps, I play the Infinite Track so that I can set up the Zeus, and then I also try to fit in the Omega so that if my stuff gets Imperm Veiler, like a normal summon my Veiler, and then rip a card with Omega and extend the play by summoning like Fenno or Unicorn that I haven't summoned yet.
Yeah, makes sense. Any closing words?
No, thank you.
Thank you.